Hi there, Eric Backer, naturopath from New Zealand. Thanks for looking at my video. I have a question here from someone from my YouTube channel. I hope she's a subscriber. And her name is, I think it's a female, Athena Energy Shine. That's an interesting name. Is that on your driver's license? I don't think it would be. Athena, it sounds like Greek. Athena is asking here, let's have a look. I've been eating junk food and have poor lifestyle. I went vegan a year ago, but I still have junk food. I'm now trying to become a healthy vegan. I'm eating nuts, seeds, beans, must be chickpeas. She's got chickpeas. Chickpeas, vegetables, fruits, and do intermittent fasting. I cut out all processed food. I don't eat white rice or pasta, and because I don't like a wholemeal rice and pasta, I don't eat those either. So instead I eat quinoa. I have gallstone problem from poor lifestyle choices before. How do I get rid of it? Will it just take time? Well, Athena, what I want you to bear in mind is once you get on a healthy track, you don't want to slip back to a bad track again, start eating junk. Once you become very healthy and you feel great, you don't really want to slide back and eat junk anymore. And you'll be turned off those kind of foods anyway, because your taste buds will develop for fresh foods. Especially if you eat fresh foods full of enzymes that haven't been microwaved or deep fried or processed like that. You'll actually clean up your whole digestive system by doing so. It takes time. It definitely takes time. You want to really keep yourself strong and in a position where you don't slip back anymore into these crappy sort of ways. It will take time to get rid of these gallstones, but the path you're choosing now by eating all these fresh foods, you're going to get rid of the gallstones over a period of time. My recommendation for you is to add more bitter foods to your diet. We're talking things like artichokes, lemons, limes, foods like that. So sour foods, bitter foods. Swedish bitters is a very good herbal medicine for you to take because it's so bitter. But there are many different bitter herbs you can take in that will help to purge, crap from the gallbladder. If I were in this position, I'd be probably having 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil per day, just off the spoon or mixed in with salad. I'd be eating 1 or 2 lemons per day, so just juicing them, or you can actually get a fruit called a lemonade, which is a cross between orange and lemon. I've got a nice lemonade tree growing. Now they're very tasty. They've got a sweet sour flavour and they're also suitable for gallbladder flushing. So increase your intake of limes and lemons. Just eat more of those foods in general. A good time to do this is over a summer. So judging by the name Athena, you're probably living in the northern hemisphere, so you'll be going into winter. But summertime, spring and summer, which is coming up for us very soon, is a great time for cleansing and detox because you've got availability of all the fresh produce coming in. Everything's been grown, the weather's nice. That's a good time. Next spring, so if you're thinking about this and you want to really clean up the body, wait till springtime and then start making that slow increase, and then all summer long increase the amount of bitter and sour foods you have in your diet. Carrots are also good. Beetroot's very good. Olives are good. Artichokes. I think I've done a video actually on bitter foods or sour foods, so go and have a look at my videos on gallbladder flushing. That will explain more about the concepts I'm talking about. Probiotics will also be very beneficial for you right now at this point. So enzymes and probiotics combined. Just take 1 or 2 per day prolonged. It's going to help to reseed the gut and to allow you to develop a good microbiome. So think about that too. Think about a nice product you can take to build the gut up. Quinoa is a very good food. I'm glad you're eating quinoa. I like the combination of 80% brown rice, 20% quinoa. And then I tend to mix different types of spices. I'll put a bit of garam masala in with that, a bit of black pepper, and then some cloves. I'll put in some brown cardamom, green cardamom, star aniseed, cinnamon. Mix that all through the rice, and then steam boil that. If you want even nice rice, a really funky rice, put some peas, some very finely cut up carrots, onions, and peas. Mix that through the whole rice blend. It's beautiful. So give that a try, get the flavour of the spices in there. Look for different dishes on the internet that involve lemons or limes, sour kind of dishes. And I'm sure you'll be able to find those, and they'll go a long way towards, Another tip for you is 1 grapefruit per day. So just get a grapefruit, cut it in half, don't put sugar on it, either drink the juice or preferably eat all the segments. That slowly chips away at the liver and gallbladder. And if you did this bitter, sour approach in your diet for 2 or 3 months and then did a liver gallbladder flush, you would really clean up the GI tract. That would make quite a big difference indeed. What else do we got here? Yeah, it will take time, correct. It will take time. So don't rush it. And once you're on the right track with your diet, your healthy vegan diet, try to be careful what you do then. It's easy to slip back and get into sugar cravings, things like that. So also, it depends on the friends that you hang around with. If they're eating junk food, then you're more likely to eat junk food. If you're a healthy vegan and you associate with healthy vegans, then you find, you know what I mean? You're going to be more likely to stay on track for many years. And the longer you stay on track, the easier it is to stay on track and the harder it is to slip until something big happens in your life. And then you may need to reevaluate. So thanks for the question.